Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most highly anticipated Apple products of 2025, the iPad Pro M5. With leaks, rumors, and insider reports already shaping expectations, the M5 iPad Pro is set to redefine what a tablet can do. From next-generation OLED displays to the blazing fast M5 chip, Apple is gearing up for its most powerful iPad yet. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know: the introduction, latest leaks, expected specs, 10 standout features, release date predictions, and pricing details. By the end, you'll know exactly what Apple is planning, how it compares to the current iPad Pro M4, and whether it's worth waiting for. Introduction and development overview: the iPad Pro M5 is anticipated to launch in late 2025, aligning with Apple's roughly 18-month refresh cycle for the iPad Pro, since the M4 model debuted in May 2024. Production of OLED displays for the device has already begun at Samsung and LG, signaling a preparation for an imminent release. The M5 chip entered mass production earlier in 2025, and the device has reportedly entered advanced testing phases. Leaks and rumors. What's emerging: OLED displays. Rumors suggest slightly larger 11.5-inch and 13.5-inch panels with thinner bezels, enhanced color accuracy, and energy efficiency. Dual Face ID cameras. Two front-facing cameras on both portrait and landscape edges of the bezel for seamless orientation-based Face ID and FaceTime usage. Reverse wireless charging and MagSafe. Rumored ability to charge other devices like iPhones or AirPods via MagSafe-enabled reverse wireless charging. Performance boost and iPadOS integration. Strong focus on software enhancements with iPadOS 26 or iPadOS 19, paired with iPadOS features like AI enhancements and multitasking tools to truly exploit the M5 hardware. Expected specs: chip Apple M5, 10-core CPU and 12-core GPU. Built on TSMC's advanced 3nm N3P or similar. Process improving performance, graphics, and neural engine. For AI tasks, RAM. Likely a base of 16 GB, with possible higher tiers up to 24 GB or 32 GB for pro-level storage options. Storage, starting at 256 GB, potentially going up to 2 TB. Display. Tandem OLED with superior contrast, color richness, and efficiency. Screens likely around 11.5 and 13.5. Connective upgrades. Possible Wi-Fi 7 support for faster wireless speeds. Design. Largely consistent with the M4, ultra-thin form factor, 5.3 mm, with subtle additions like a glass panel or redesigned logo for MagSafe. 10 standout features. 1. M5 Silicon Leap, significantly more powerful CPU, GPU, and neural engine than M4. 2. Bigger OLED screen, slightly larger, bezel thin, high-fidelity visual panels. 3. Dual Face ID cameras, convenient and orientation-flexible biometric auth and FaceTime. 4. Reverse wireless charging plus MagSafe power sharing within Apple ecosystem. 5. Ample RAM options from 16 GB and potentially up to 32 GB for heavy-duty workflows. 6. High storage caps up to 2 TB for creatives and professionals with heavy content needs. 7. Wi-Fi 7 ready, modern, ultra-fast, low-latency wireless connectivity. 8. Optimized software. iPadOS 26.19 maximizes multitasking and AI capabilities. 9. Efficient form factor, retains slim, lightweight design with subtle functional tweaks. 10. Ready for AI-enhanced hardware tailored for Apple Intelligence and advanced tasks. Release date outlook: most likely launch October, November 2025, with mass display production now underway and advanced testing confirmed. Alternative timelines. Some rumors still hint at early 2026, but late 2025 remains dominant in sources. Price estimates: 11-inch model, starting at $999, continuing trend from M4 generation. 0.13-inch model, around $1,299, $1,300. Pricing trends. Apple is maintaining pricing, though a $100 increase. Boosted base storage, 256 GB starting. External factors. Potential US tariffs on TSMC-made chips could slightly raise final cost. Summary table launch window. Window October, November 2025. Likely. Chip M5, 10-core CPU, 12-core GPU, Advanced Neural Engine Memory Storage 16, 32 GB RAM, 256 GB to 2 TB storage display OLED, 11.5 and 13.5, thinner bezels, high brightness and contrast. Cameras dual Face ID front cameras on both edges. Extra features reverse MagSafe charging, Wi-Fi 7, optimized iPadOS 26 design retains slim form 5.3 millimeters. Subtle adjustments for MagSafe. Pricing $999 11-inch, $1,299 plus 13-inch, potential modest increases. The iPad Pro M5 appears less about flashy redesign and more about meaningful substance combining raw power with refinements that elevate usability and productivity. From a performance leap via the M5 chip to practical enhancements like dual Face ID cameras and reverse wireless charging, this iteration clearly positions itself as a pro-level powerhouse. And that wraps up our deep dive into the iPad Pro M5, a device that's shaping up to be the most advanced iPad Apple has ever built. With its rumored dual Face ID cameras, tandem OLED display, Wi-Fi 7 support, reverse wireless charging, and the groundbreaking M5 chip, this could finally be the iPad that truly blurs the line between a tablet and a laptop. The big questions now are, will Apple stick to the late 2025 launch window? Will pricing hold steady? Or will we see an increase with the new OLED technology? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the M5 iPad Pro is going to be one of Apple's most exciting products of the year. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the latest Apple news, leaks, and in-depth tech analysis. And of course, let me know in the comments. Are you planning to upgrade to the M5 iPad Pro, or will you stick with your current model? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.